a victory lap by President Obama. He went to Wisconsin yesterday, happens to be the state where the Republican Governor Scott Walker is about to announce his presidential campaign. We'll get to the president in a minute, but let's start. Sarah Murray of CNN is with me this morning, Robert Coster of the Washington Post. Let's start with this picture. On the tarmac, the President of the United States arrives, and the Republican governor, can we get this up to show our viewers here, comes out to greet him. I got several emails from conservatives saying, be tough on him for that. He shouldn't be doing that because of this stage of the campaign. I think that's nuts. Scott Walker wrote a letter for Real Clear Politics where he said, hey, Mr. President, I disagree with your economic policies. They're making it hard for small business. He's made clear he doesn't like the president's policies and speeches. But what's wrong with basic respect? The President of the United States, male or female, Republican or Democrat or Independent, comes to your state. I think it's great that the governor goes out there.
There's nothing wrong at all with shaking hands with the sitting president or any president of the United States. It's a classy move. It's a standard move for most governors when the president visits. However, I think this whole conservative uproar about Walker is telling because there is concern on the right about the way Walker has flip-flopped on some of his positions. They think he's a real conservative, but they worry on immigration and other fronts whether he's really one of them.
So he was their guy, but now they're a little worried about him, so this is their way to poke him?
I think they are a little worried about it, but I mean, pick your battles here. And the battle is not about him greeting the president. And by the way, I'm from the Midwest. Scott Walker is from the Midwest. This is what you do. You are polite. You greet your guests. This is how we should behave. So if you're going to pick an issue with Scott Walker, pick it over gay marriage, pick it over abortion, pick it over immigration. Don't pick it because the sitting president has come to your state.
Amen. I think you respect the office no matter who holds it. It's good to have a little more respect in our politics would actually be a good thing. So let's get to the president's message. You know, he was there to tout his economic record, to say, hey, look, the economy is recovering, doing it on a pretty good day. A pretty good unemployment report came out yesterday. There are some signs of weakness in there, but the president was having a good time talking about his policies and then making note of the campaign to succeed him.
We've got some healthy competition in the Democratic Party, but I've lost count how many Republicans are running for this job. They'll have enough for an actual Hunger Games. That is an interesting bunch.
Having a little fun there.
That is an interesting bunch. Yeah, that sounds about right to me. I think you can tell that President Obama here is having fun. He's at a good moment in his presidency. And by the way, I think it's helpful to Hillary Clinton to have the president out there trolling specific candidates. He went on to really criticize what's been going on in Wisconsin, criticize Scott Walker's record. That's very helpful to Hillary Clinton because it means she doesn't have to take on any Republican one-on-one and elevate them above the rest of the field.
Well, it's a great point because the president's also above 50%, back above 50%. And, you know, is it a huge help? Who knows? But it certainly doesn't hurt the Democrats to have a president above 50 as opposed to below 50.
Certainly. And I think the president's Hunger Game analogy is pretty apt. And the question is, who is Katniss Everdeen for the Republican field? Someone who come maybe from the back of the pack, someone who's not expected. I think that's what's going to really happen in this Republican race. You have 14 official candidates. You don't need to be a front runner in the summer. You're going to have the debates. Everyone now, Rubio, Walker, Carly Fiorina, Ben Carson, they're all hovering 10%. They all could rise.
Yeah, I would actually say it's more dangerous to be the front runner now.
Right, that's exactly right.